Hello there, and in this video we're off to Furnace Mill Fishery, where we certainly had a fantastic day's fishing. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. When we arrived, we decided to fish on the mill pool, and my main plan of attack was to fish a float rig right close to a reed bed which was just to the right of my peg, and as you can see I was straight into a fish. By feeding the fishery feed pellets little and often, I'd got the fish coming in feeding pretty much straight away, and I was hoping for a good day's fishing. I'd managed to tempt this fish using sweet corn, but I'd also got some alternative hook baits in my bag as well. I also had some bread, some luncheon meat and some soft hook pellets, so we had plenty of baits to go at during the session. A lovely little mirror carp and my first fish of the day. My dad decided to fish with the pole, and he picked a lovely little peg right down in the corner of the lake. It wasn't long before I was into another fish, and this one felt like a better one than the last one. I'd landed a beautiful common carp for a fantastic scrap. What a lovely carp. I was certainly getting a few bites, but they weren't all huge fish, as this little F1 proves. But it was certainly welcome. It wasn't long before I was into another angry carp, and this one was certainly giving me a right old run around. But it was soon in the landing net, another lovely common carp. I was certainly having a brilliant day's fishing, and I was really enjoying myself. And it wasn't long until my dad was in on the action, and the change of bait to luncheon meat had certainly paid dividends for him. And the bites kept coming, although I will admit, my dad was having a slightly better day than me, especially since he changed over to the luncheon meat. This fish was putting up a right old scrap, and I was certainly having a right old game trying to get it in. The fish was soon on the bank, and another pristine condition common carp. Fantastic. Just after I caught that fish, my dad had a beautiful ghostie. He was in a real hurry to get back into the water though. What a day we were having. An absolutely fantastic session at a beautiful fishery. Jane and Ed certainly have a great fishery here at Furnace Mill, and it's a place I'd highly recommend. My dad was having great success using luncheon meat, but I couldn't buy a bite on luncheon meat. All of my fish were coming to small pieces of bread flake. It just shows what a funny game this fishing lot can be. 2 different pegs, 2 different baits, and 2 completely different results. Here's another little F1 that fancy taking my piece of bread flake. Another fish in the net, and that one was to be my last one of the session. Another beautiful common carp, and I was well happy with my day's fishing. Well, all good things must come to an end, but it won't be too long before me and my dad are back down at Furnace Mill to sample some more of the fantastic fishing that's on offer there. I hope you've enjoyed the video today. If you have, then why not like, comment, or even maybe subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And if you're out on the bank sometime soon, I wish you tight lines and wet nets.